outside the top 8.
You sometimes even see Mr. E struggle to get top 8.
Yeah, he's been
Not lately,
around, but of course this week he won.
Yeah.
So we are going to start on FD. That was probably a misinput with the run-up up smash at the beginning of the game. And we have Mega Man versus Pit in the finals of the Xeno Arcadian.
All right, who would have expected these two characters? Maybe I think I had Edwin in my top 3. I didn't think Bars would make this far. I'm really impressed actually.
Yeah, Bars despite the early loss. This is going into his 10th losers bracket set right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, 11-1 on the day coming in. He's played 12 sets. Edwin's played 6 or 7.
All right.
So
Edwin also hasn't lost though.
Yeah. So of course Edwin with the advantage coming from winner's side. And we're seeing Edwin control the neutral early on and zone him out with lemons pretty effectively.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of. I'm picturing Pit having a lot of trouble racking up damage actually.
And the back air.
Clean it up. Read the double jump there. That was nice.
He's sitting at just 25%.
And there you see Rush killing the invincibility there.
Yeah, it doesn't work quite as well on non-platform stages. Nowhere really to put Rush. He's
as we were
jump
talking
up and put
about
it right
with Sonic,
below him.
yeah, I was gonna say as we were talking about a few sets prior with Sonic. Sonics you can place down and it lasts a lot longer, but Mega Man's can work in the air as well.
Right, that is true. It's an advantage that it gets.
For a lot of shield
times they get up attack really well to go along with the shield, the side B on shields. And he had to hold shield or else he's going to get hit by the side B, of course. That was a dangerous situation, but Pit's recovery is very good.
All right.
Oh, he saved his jump. Good option right there. Jump air dodges through the F smash.
Landed with forward air. Not the best aerial, but it's really big.
Edwin still holding on to his first stock here, trying to hold on to it as long as he can as BarsTheJourney gets another forward throw.
It's going to be really difficult to spike Edwin.
Yeah, Mega Man is not that easy to edge guard. His up B is vulnerable, but it has armor on the very beginning, and it moves pretty quickly, so it's hard to catch him.
I'm learning a lot, actually. I'm kind of embarrassed how little I know.
Well, unfortunately, I know way more about this game than I can actually play.
You're showing me
but
But,
and a forward throw right there going to get him back off stage. Edwin's still holding on to his first stock at 157, so max rage Mega Man, certainly at kill percent for a Shoryu, you, maybe even for
Charge
an up
Arrow
smash
might
or
kill off
something.
stage. I want to see Bars try to... I'm not sure if he has as much familiarity with the matchup. What you can do is if you're good with the timing, you can air dodge the Crash Bomber.
Yeah, it certainly helps.
It's a little riskier, but if you know the timing, it's definitely better.
I think my favorite thing about Crash Bomber is that Bowser tough guy armors it, so you can just air dodge during it.
Really?
So you'll get blown up in the air and then just air dodge. Just be like, nope, I don't feel like it. I love Bowser. Anyway, we still have Mega Man alive, 189%. Well past max rage at this point.
Bars has got to do something different.
I think that was maybe supposed to be a Z-drop setup, but he tried to buffer it out of an air dodge, which you can't do. But still, maybe going for a leaf shield gimp.
Not it. He needs a grab.
He's using these lemons so effectively right now.
He's playing really, he's just jumping and lemoning. He's playing really anti-grab, which is exactly what Bars wants.
Oh, the Z-drop into Metal Blade. Z-drops the Metal Blade to bait him out into thinking it was a Metal Blade setup. Then he just jumps in back airs, catching the Metal Blade. So even if Bars gets out of that setup, then he has the Metal Blade and can continue to edge guard.
And he still has the Metal Blade, which is great. It's a great bait.
So really good variation of Z-drop aerials. You have those instant Z-drop aerials where you just use the aerial and hold on to the
I don't know if it's working out.
Yeah, I wonder if we would see a switch.
Or maybe it was just the stage. I think the stage was especially good for Edwin. I'm not sure if the striking was perfect.
I know a lot of pits like FD, but I think it definitely favors Mega Man in the matchup.
I agree.
So I think he should certainly switch stages if he's going to stay pit. But we also might see a character switch at some point. Who else did you say plays? Mario, and who else?
Mario would be a good pick.
Yeah, I think that would be fairly effective.
Definitely wouldn't be free, but especially
I think Mario has such a good matchup on most characters, to be honest, but especially on Mega Man. He's heavy character, gets comboed pretty hard, so maybe Mario on a platform stage to get those combo extensions as much as possible.
If we did see a Mega Man, we would probably see a Sonic to follow.
That's true. If he did win the Mega Man match, he would have to either get off of Mario or get ready for Mario Sonic.
Yeah, but we're going to stay. Bars feeling really confident.
Yep, and changing up to Town and City. I think that's not a bad idea with how much trouble he was having killing. He wants to be able to get those earlier kills, as he'll get the percent here with down throw up smash and then a couple of up airs. And lemoning him all the way across the stage.
He's trying to prevent scurvy, man.
Oh, he's going for the up air. Back air probably would have been true at that percent, but it wouldn't have killed. He was going for the up air to kill him off the top really early.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. Bars holding on to the Metal Blade there. Didn't really get much out of it. It's really hard to actually use it against Mega Man because of lemons.
Lemons can't cancel out the Metal Blade, so you've got to get creative with like Z-drop setups and just catching them off guard.
Lemons are so silly.
Yeah. Lemons are an incredibly good projectile.
Definitely.
And just his ability to throw out so many of them in such a short amount of time. And yeah, it really cancels out the Metal Blade, which, oh, great Guardian Orbiter right there. But the back air way off stage is going to seal the first stock. And
so he's been taking every stock so far, actually.
Yeah, it's not as lopsided as we saw at Game 1, where he was only around 20%. I think it was 25 to be exact, but... Oh, yeah, forcing to shield with the side B. He's using that Crash Bomber really well, too, and he's got a pretty solid lead again with a double back air.
Yeah, Bars has been getting hit by it a lot, though. I think he needs to be more careful.
He went for an air dodge read, but he landed on the platform before whatever move he could use came out. I think he was going for a forward air off the air dodge.
The trusty down smash coming through, though. Getting a little bit of an advantage here. I noticed the forward air was hitting through the lemons. Maybe that could be a good tool for the future.
Yeah, forward air definitely outranges a lot of things, and it's a multi-hit, so I think it'll cancel out the lemons with one of the hits and then go through and hit Mega Man.
Yeah.
He's having trouble with this Leaf Shield, though. Edwin's been using Leaf Shield to edge guard him, and it's been working incredibly well so far.
There.
Yeah. He's trying to go off stage and get maybe a footstool or a Leaf Shield gimp.
He's playing a little desperate here.
Yeah, Bars is starting to throw out some more smash attacks.
Uh-oh,
and the Shoryu on the roll. Almost max rage. That Shoryu sweet spot is going to take out the stock. And now Edwin is just one game away from winning this Arcadian.
Bars looks desperate. I'm gonna see. I'm expecting a switch.
Yeah, I would think we would see a switch. That clearly didn't work out.
We're not.
But for now, we're just gonna see maybe a stage switch. But he looks like he's staying pit.
Mario Body's Mega Man.
Mario Body's everyone.
Sage yelling out, pick Mario.
I'd listen to Stage.
I would listen to Sage too, but he didn't say that loud. I respect Bars for staying in Pit, though.
Yeah, he's sticking it out with Pit.
His Pit's definitely his strongest character, for sure.
We'll see how this goes. It looks like Edwin has a very good grasp on the matchup, but he's going to take him to Dreamland here, see if that'll change anything.
Yeah, sometimes you need to change the scenery.
And I think that's a good idea, because Town and City, he was hoping for the earlier kills, but it also transforms into FD, which is where we saw Mega Man dominate so much in Game 1. So here he's got the platforms to work with all the time. He's also got Wispy maybe messing up, spacing a little bit on Mega Man's aerials. And of course the lack of jab locks. Hasn't been relevant so far, but Mega Man has a lot of jab lock setups, and they don't work on Dreamland unless they're going towards the ledge. Yeah. So a lot of little factors that could really help out in specific situations. And it's working so far. He's using the platforms really to his advantage, and he's got about a 30% lead.
I haven't even seen him use the platforms, actually. They've been playing on FD this whole time.
Armors through the first hits of that back air, but...
Back air is so really good.
It's so good. It's frame 3 or 4 and just kills so early.
Wow.
Yeah, I forget which one, but it's 3 or 4. It's very quick. And it's a multi-hit, so it's hard to tech on stage spikes. And
it's just strong.
Yeah. I like the spacing with that Crash Bomber. Bars did end up moving out of the way, but space it right above the ground so it looked like it was going to hit the ledge.
Really playing really smart with that Guardian Orbitars there.
Guardian Orbitars are working way better than they should, but
not the greatest option
side B not a good option, especially since it wouldn't have killed at that percent yet.
Definitely.
And we see him get the mix-up with the rush, or just taking away the invisibility with rush. So another stock lead for Edwin. He's one stock away. Was that a forward smash?
Yes, it was.
That must have been an accident.
I didn't think so. That was the only forward smash we've seen at all.
Like all day.
All day, yeah. Not just this set.
Most Mega Mans are not going to use that other than like as a ledge trap in specific situations.
Especially because Pit has a reflector.
Yeah, if he reflects it, he's just dead.
Yeah.
I like using side B to recover.
He's got a lot of work to do. This is looking.
Yeah,
looks like Edwin might 3-0 here though.
And after so many close sets, Edwin pushed to his limit by Solcer.
I think this is the only 3-0 we've seen.
But yeah, we barely saw any 2-0s. There were mostly Game 3 sets when we were at the beginning of top 8.
Oh, that's it!
Spike is gonna take it, and that is it for the Xeno Arcadian.
What a way to finish! Explosive down air.
The down air Spike is gonna take out the last stock of the tournament. Edwin with a 3-0 in grand finals after so many close sets the whole day.
Some may think Bars is upset or anything. I think he's just tired, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really good showing from Bars.
Did work tonight.
Don't zoom in on it.
Don't do that.
No, don't do it, Devin. So, a 3-0 in grand finals. Edwin with a dominant performance. 2-2 stocks there.
Yeah.
Back to back after not even too close.
His Mega Man's looking crazy. I think.
And Edwin's Mega Man wins this Arcadian. We saw him go some other characters earlier, but mostly Mega Man when it counted.
Pac-Man too, though. Pac-Man's been.
Yeah, we saw the Pac-Man take out Salty Fun.
I didn't see the Sonic
quarters
at all.
or semis. I didn't see a Sonic outside of a couple sets in doubles.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a really solid set, and really crazy tournament. BarsTheJourney making the run, as we mentioned, all the way through loser's side, losing very early and winning 9 sets in loser's bracket to make it all the way back to grands and getting second place. So great job to BarsTheJourney today.
Are we doing an interview?